Hi guys. So today's TED Talk will be about how black women should stop looking up to black celebrities, mainly black rap like female rappers and stuff. I feel as if black women need to stop looking up to them is because they are terrible role models, because all they do is rap about vagina, pussy, robbing dudes. And this is females robbing dudes, um, sex. I remember how music was when I was growing up, and don't get me wrong, yes, sex was talked about. Let's not. I'm not gonna dismiss that or say it wasn't ever talked about, but I'm saying it was in moderation. You know, they didn't just openly say, "I want you to lick me here." They would, use metaphors, illusions, stuff like that to kind of make you think. Now these female rappers, they dress inappropriately, they act inappropriately, and their bodies are just unrealistic to a modern woman, and as a regular woman it's unrealistic. It's totally unrealistic, and I feel as if we have no honestly in the as a black woman. I mean, I'm my own role model, and I really don't have many female rappers as good role models to choose from. My only role model besides myself and besides, God of course, will have to be Candace Owens, and honestly any female black conservative. They dress professionally, they hardly cuss, they know how to use correct language, and they are just better role models. If you look up to Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and I'm even going to say this, Beyonce, you are you're lost. And this is what's wrong with black women. Why are you guys looking up to females like that? And you can't tell me, oh, Cardi B is a good role model. She won't even play the song WAP in front of her own daughter. So, and while you black women are playing that song in front of your kids and dancing with your kids to it on TikTok, this is what's wrong. She won't even play that song in front of her kid. So why should you even play the song at all? She won't play it in front of her kid. I'm sick of people not including Meg Thee Stallion in this. She was on the song too. She's a terrible influence. And honestly, she should have never won a Grammy, but that's my opinion. She should have never won a Grammy. And honestly, she should have never won a Grammy. Beyonce should have never hopped up on her song. And honestly, Beyonce is a terrible influence as well. She dresses inappropriately. She is unrealistic as a regular black female. And honestly, I want to point this out. I have never seen her real hair. She has worn weave since the first day she came out. I've seen old pictures when she was a kid, and I've seen her hair, but ever since she came out, she has never worn her real hair, and she just unrealistic. And then, I mean, she just unrealistic, and honestly, truthfully, in my opinion, not a great role model. I don't care. That's, my unpopular opinion. She's a terrible influence. Cardi B is already a terrible influence. And honestly, if you listen to the song WAP and repeat and you know all the lyrics of the song, you're what's wrong with society. Like, you should never know the whole entire lyrics to that song. I didn't even listen to it. I couldn't listen to it. I heard snippets because I've seen reactions and stuff to it, but I just could not stomach. I couldn't. I just couldn't listen to that song. It's just too graphic and too disgusting, and just it's too it's so unfeminine. Like, it's so, like, disgusting, and I couldn't listen to it, and I won't listen to it. I won't listen to that song or any other BS she puts out. And honestly, she is just terrible, and I don't care. And Meg Thee Stallion is terrible. She can't rap. Neither one of them can rap, honestly. Like, all these female rappers, all they do is talk about their vagina, and that's about it. Like, they're just disgusting and terrible. And then they all got plastic surgery. You know, if they didn't get plastic surgery, they dress just like straight up street corner like whores, like hookers, or whatever you want to call them. They dress like prostitutes. Like, it's just disgusting. I would never look up to them women, and if you do, you're what's wrong with society. Like people were excited that Nicki Minaj just posted a picture. Who gives a f if she just posted a picture? Who gives a fuck? Honestly, and then the picture really wasn't all that good. She had, you know, pillows covering up her private parts, and it just wasn't a good picture. Who cares if she just posted a picture? I mean, who cares? Like, who the f cares that she just posted a picture and she's trending off of that picture, which is really not even a good picture in my opinion. And by the way, I will recommend this. Coconut water is goated. I mean, it's good. Well, you know, but this is fire. Put some I like to put lime juice in here, shake it up a little bit. It's good to go. This is fire. But back to it, like, if you look up to those women, you're what's wrong. And honestly, and men, if you look up to these ghetto street trap rappers, you're what's wrong. Like, all, like, the men rappers, all they do is talk about drugs, robbing dudes. And honestly, and this is what's wrong with black society, or black in our community. All y'all do is listen to hood shit. Like, I don't know if y'all listen to any genre or any other variety of music. I don't think y'all do. All I hear is y'all listen to all this ghetto gang shit. Listen to something else, for Christ's sakes. Like, I don't see black people listening to classical music. I love classical music. I never see or hear black people listen to that. I never hear black people listen to jazz music. I kind of like it. I'm more of a classical person, but I never hear black people listen to jazz. And when you walk into a black establishment or black restaurant, a black owned, I'll do another video about that. But truthfully, it's not black owned. But if you walk into a black establishment, what music do they normally play? Ghetto hood shit. And honestly, it makes me not want to shop there, and it makes me not want to go there. I just don't understand. If you, like, this is what's wrong. You know, black people need to stop trying to live these celebrities type lifestyles. Live within your means. Like, I see a lot of black women here in Detroit trying to dress and act like Cardi B and, you know, other stuff. I mean, it don't look good. And it, you know, they got their ass, their titties, and all that stuff all out. Like, no, it's not cute. You know, and they wonder why, you know, a lot of men are starting to look at other women besides black women, because look at us. Like, we look terrible. And I mean, not including myself, but at the same time, I'm talking just in general. You know, black women don't freaking dress appropriate anymore. They don't dress modest anymore. And then, you know, they got these long eyelashes. I can't stand them. I don't understand the trend of that. But this will be one of my tech talks today. This is the black community one, and I'll be posting a political one and a few after I get done with this one and I upload it. It's just, black people, we gotta do better. We can't keep listening to that type of stuff, because that's what our society. How do you know all the lyrics to Beyonce, Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion song and not our constitutional rights? Keep that in mind. Bye, guys.